Millions of Americans saw Kid Rock moving like this during the Turning Point USA Super Bowl halftime show. This man is 55 years old. How does he do it? So we decided to head to Nashville, to the Southern White House, where Kid Rock has the key to staying a kid, the fountain of youth. Not exactly sure. We're going to investigate today with RFK Jr. It's going to be a wild ride. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? We're here in Kid Rock's kitchen.
Welcome.
A couple months ago, Kid Rock opened up a restaurant here in Nashville called the Detroit Cowboy, and he said, you know what? I think I'm going to put a Maha menu on the restaurant. We're just going to try and make people healthy. And you know who'd be down with that is RFK Jr. And so RFK is going to roll through the crib. He's going to roll into the kitchen to the restaurant. We're going to see Kid Rock's workout facility, how this man who is, I hope you don't mind this, 55 years old, stays ball with the ball.
After 25 years of living the other, it was time to reverse course.
Since we're waiting for RFK, I have to ask, how would you reverse course on the Grammys?
I don't know if you can reverse course if you just don't go to that bullshit.
Join us on our health journey with RFK Jr. and Kid Rock. Keep rocking.
Hey, how are you?
I see you got dressed up too.
I had to dress down for you.
Thanks for making the trip.
The worst thing about having RFK Jr. in your kitchen is he immediately does the meme.
We're sitting out on the back porch, and he goes, I want health to be accessible to my fans around the world.
It's time to reverse course after the first 25 years. I'm the type of person, I can't just quit something, I need to replace it with something. I got all this great health stuff, how we eat, work out, this, that, and the other, and I was like, I know my fan base. These are hard-working, salt-of-the-earth Americans, and could really help them to get on this journey. So I'm like, you know, maybe we get a couple of them to come along.
What did it do for you?
Man, it made me sharp as a tack. I just feel good.
What was it that made you finally say, I've got to change it up?
We were pretty wild in our younger days. We did all pretty much stereotypical things you would do for a long time, and just knew it was time. And once you get on it, you start feeling better, you become addicted to feeling good.
Rock star at 55, jumping around on stage. I don't know if you've ever seen a Kid Rock concert.
I have not.
Well, what do you live in a cave? Maybe show you some of my routine, and maybe we can, more importantly, show some other people that like what I do, kind of what I do, and maybe inspire them to do a couple things. So what I do is, I'm up, like I said, very early, usually 3 and 4 a.m. I go to an app on my phone, and it's basically a 13-minute ab core workout with 3 30-second breaks that I stretch in. I think I've just completed like my 600 and something one. So once I do that, then I got a part where we play singles pickleball for cardio.
What are you, hitting it against the backboard?
No, I have a partner. I have a couple young kids who I whoop them pretty good. Grandpa gets after them. We go hard. We go 5 games. It's usually 45 minutes to an hour of pretty hard cardio. Then I come here and I circuit train. And I'll either do arms one day or legs the next, or some days I'll do them both and take the day off the next day. I'm not trying to get as big as you. There's a lot of maintenance. I just want lean muscle to help keep fat down when I like to drink my beer, honestly. So then I step in here and I do my red light therapy bed. I would just employ people to, you know, just listen to your body, listen to your doctors. Then I go in the sauna and I ride the bike for 10 minutes. Steam shower, and then I get in my cold plunge for 3 minutes, and that pretty much completes my day outside of how I eat, which has been probably the biggest part of everything, is eating. My waist is down to wear 32 again when I was wearing 35s, 36s years ago. Part of that was due to the culture. Hip hop. Remember, like Tiger Woods had the big baggy pants on golfing, and all of us had big baggy pants on that were in hip hop. Like,
How did people think that was a good look?
probably the same way each generation has thought something bad was a good look, right?
This is what every American wants, but I think a lot of Americans would look through and say, well, I don't have a home gym. What do you say to them?
I mean, I go to a gym. Wherever I am, I go to the gym. There's local gyms everywhere.
People say, like, I can't do it, you know? Like, I'm too far gone. What do you say to them?
2 words, jelly roll. I mean, that's a commitment. It just
Lost 250.
And it's sad because you realize the choices they had when they were kids and where they were raised. Everything's fried in every corner. It's a shrimp shack or a Coney Island.
But it's hard to go on a diet if you're just trying to limit the amount that you eat. Most people will lose a ton of weight if they eat good food.
What would be the goal at the end of 4 years?
Well, the goal is to end the chronic disease epidemic. And you have to do that by changing the food, by also doing the science that looks at all the other exposures that are contributing to the problem.
Did you take it personally when Trump served you a Big Mac on Trump football after UFC? Because you didn't look happy in the photo.
It was a hostage crisis.
Next, Kid Rock showed us his custom at-home gym. RFK got a little bit of a pump. Now it's time to head to the Detroit Cowboy, Kid Rock's restaurant in downtown Nashville.
Yo, what's up, guys? We're in Nashville with Kid Rock, who's making America rock again, RFK Jr., who's making America healthy again, and Trick, who's making America rap again. And this is going to be our Detroit Cowboy, Kid Rock, RFK Jr. experience in Nashville. Let's go.
Just right here, we have our dry age Allen Brothers New York strip, 18 ounces. Dry aged for 35 days. Next, I want to make you his signature elk bolognese. It's something that he hunted himself. This is the first restaurant that has no seed oils, has fully limited anything. One thing else that Kid Rock really enjoys is sea bass. We get him this beautiful Chilean sea bass, nice big hunky piece. Salad right here is red cabbage, organic baby arugula, touch of grapes, charred asparagus, touch of lemon vinaigrette. We get tallow from all of our steak trimmings, some dry aged, some Wagyu tallow. We pour it right on top.
And this is the elk bolognese.
Best bolognese you ever have in your life.
Oh my gosh. Something you won't be able to get is the smell. It smells delicious.
This right here is a Detroit style breakdown. Strip, chimichurri, tallow fried sweet potato.
Oh, that looks so good. Ah.
Thank you, Chef. We were starving. It tastes so good, Chef. While he's cooking, we ate the whole thing. So this is the Detroit Cowboy menu. And then they have the Maha menu right here.
If you want to eat clean and don't want to feel bloated afterwards, we have the healthy menu for you.
Well, let's get back to work.
Hands! I need hands!
Bob, can you talk about the Detroit Cowboy?
The concept of Detroit Cowboy is not to be a healthy restaurant, to be a great restaurant, where the food's good. If I come here once a week, once 2 weeks, so I'm doing my intermittent fasting, stay in my program, I'm getting apple pie after dessert, a glass of milk, or whatever. We don't use seed oil, stuff that we can stay away from. My liberal friends, there are some super healthy places here in every city. If I go in there with me, they're like, and I'm like, can we just have some places where they're super healthy to go to? Yeah. Maybe still want to have a drink or something, but you just know you're going to some place where you don't even have to, it's just anything you order off the menu, super healthy. But I feel like when you do that, you're going into this apocalypse. That's we occupied Seattle and started a health restaurant. And I'm like, wait, isn't health for everybody? We don't have to pick sides on this.
What's Eminem like?
We both have songs with Eminem and know him very well. He's a great father, number one, I'll say that. What we did when we were both young, we did a lot of shock rap and stuff, get a rise out of people and stuff, or stuff we felt that was going on. We ended up having this bond from doing our first records together, coming up in Detroit and everything, and a lot of the same circles. And
were you guys the only white rappers in Detroit?
No, they had another group called ICP, but they dressed in clown makeup. He said, "Were you the only white rappers from Detroit?" I was like, only good ones.
Secretary, what's been your biggest shock getting to DC and getting this job?
That's the insanity of letting people steal hundreds of billions of dollars. In my agency, we had over 40 communications departments. And they all were in silos. None of them share information with each other. The data is very valuable that they're getting in healthcare. It could help us figure out what's causing autism, what's causing, all diabetes and everything, but they won't share the data with each other. The whole place was just a mess. They're spending $1 billion on DEI research every year. On that money, we could have been doing something with it.
Has this changed your perspective on Dr. Fauci?
I already had a perspective on him that was correct.
So this is confirmed, your worst suspicions. Have they gotten worse?
No, because I already, I did a lot of research on him. I wrote a 900-page book about him, so I already knew pretty much everything.
What did that pardon tell you?
It suggests that people knew that he had committed criminal acts. It's a big deal for the president to give you a pardon.
Was it Trump's assassination attempt that really brought that all about?
He called me right after, within 2 hours after the assassination attempt.
He called you 2 hours after he was shot?
2, maybe 3 hours.
And what did you think in that moment? Were you watching it on TV or did you?
I watched it on TV. I was just happy that they didn't shoot him.
I'm gonna ask the question the entire comment section wants to know. How are you jacked at 70?
I exercise every day. I'm in the gym like 45 minutes. I'm never inactive. I'm going from one thing to another.
It doesn't take a lot to keep lean muscle. It just takes consistency and eating right.
No, let's take the grocery store. You go in the grocery store, and this the health section. This is the biggest the jukebox, and the rest of this big ass store all the way over there. So, what the is that? If this all you got that's healthy.
You know what they used to call organic food? What? Food.
This looks amazing. This is the Maha approved. This is the carnivore approved dinner.
Yeah, perfect.
And so now we're going to eat. So thank you, Kid Rock.
Thank you.
Let's frickin' eat at the Detroit Cowboy. Amazing.
Dude, that was one of the most delicious steaks I've ever had in my entire life. I cannot recommend Detroit Cowboy enough. This was one of the best dinners of my life. Two legends from very different parts of American culture uniting for this critical mission to save Americans' health. It is the most important mission because if Americans are fat and sick, they can't defend themselves. We won't continue on as a people for much longer. We need to stay healthy. This is how you save America with Kid Rock and RFK from Nashville. See ya.